interior angle sum. Sum of interior angles in a quadrilateral, that is equals to 360 degrees. We've discussed that theorem. We are going to apply that theorem into the angle identification question. So in the first question, interior angle sum in a quadrilateral, we know that as 360, here 125. These two are right angles. Right angle means 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Let's add them. 125 plus 90 plus another 90 plus x. These are the all four interior angles. When we get the sum of them, that should be equals to 360 according to the previous theorem. We will add them. 90 plus 90 is 180 plus 125. 305 plus x, it is equals to 360 degrees. Thereafter, to find the magnitude of x, from 360 you should subtract 305 degrees. X is equals to 360 minus 305. It is 55 degrees. That is the magnitude of x in the first question. In the second question, all the magnitudes were given with related to x. Let's get the sum. 3x plus 5x plus 4x plus 6x. Somehow these are related with x quantities also. We know that sum of all these four interior angles equals to 360. We will equalize the sum with 360. 3x plus 5x, 8x, 12x and 18x equals to 360. In the equations we've discussed that 18 times x 360 means to find the magnitude of x, you should divide 18 and x are in multiplication relationship. To oppose that, you have to bring that multiplicand as a dividend. 360 divided by 18. So x, that will become 20 degrees in final. Questions to find magnitude of x in each occasion. In the first one, we got sum with numericals and x altogether 360. That's how we found x as 55. The second question, all are with related to x. We got the sum and after simplification, x is equals to 20 degrees. Right. So to find magnitude of x, you can directly use vertically opposite angles. What it mean by vertically opposite angles? Two straight lines were coincided with each other. It will create two pairs of vertically opposite angles. Those two are equal in magnitude. Since these two are straight lines, that will create vertically opposite angles. So if this angle is 100, its vertically opposite angle x, it should be 100. X should be 100 degrees because vertically opposite angle. Thereafter, instead of x, you can replace it by 100 and get the sum of all these angles and subtract from 360 to find the magnitude of y. Let's find that one as well. So 100 plus 70 plus 120, altogether 290. From 360, when I subtract 290, that will give you 70 degrees. That should be the magnitude of y. Okay, I'll repeat again what we've discussed in the question. Vertically opposite angles are equal, so accordingly we directly found without any calculation by looking at the diagram you can obtain x as 100. From that, get the sum of these three angles, it's 290. From 360, when you subtract 290, y will become 70 degrees in magnitude. That's all. In the second question, to find the magnitude, we will get the sum of all these angles. So 5x plus x, 6x plus 6x, 12x plus 60, that's equals to 360, equals to 360 degrees. So 12x should be equals to 360 minus 60. The plus 60, it will become a minus 60. So x should be 300 divided by 12. Finally, we will have the magnitude of x as 25 degrees. 25 degrees, that is the magnitude of x in the second case. I'll explain you. Try to do that by that method. Initially, look at this triangle. Interior angle sum of a triangle equals to 180. So 75 plus x plus 25. Look at the triangle only. Don't think about the interior angles of other interior angles. Think about the triangle. So when we need to get the sum of these three angles, it should be equals to 180. Thereafter, from that, let's find the magnitude of x. X should be from 180. You should subtract 75 plus 25. It's 100. X will become 80. So I can substitute x as 80. Now think about it. In a straight line, look at the straight line, the green color angle. In a straight line, we know the adjacent angle sum on a straight line equals to 180. Sum of adjacent angles in a straight line equals to 180. Since one angle is 105, other angle should be 75. How I found this? Sum of angles in a straight line equals to 180. That's how I found the interior angle as 75. Now, think about the blue color shape, the quadrilateral. In the quadrilateral, we know interior angle sum in a quadrilateral equals to 360. We will get that. So y should be equals to, from 360, you should subtract sum of other three angles. 75 plus 75, it is 150 plus 80, it's 230. So 360 minus 230, it would be 130 in magnitude. Y is equals to 130. Initially, I used interior angle sum of a triangle to find x as 80. Thereafter, straight line angles 180. So the green color one, I found it as 75. Then interior angle sum in a quadrilateral equals to 360. So 75 plus 75 plus 80, 230. 360 minus 230 will give you y as 130. Now let's try the question 2. So I know that the angles in a straight line equals to 180. From that, I can find the magnitude of x as, from 180 angles, sum of angles in a adjacent sum of adjacent angles in a straight line equals to 180. From 180, when I subtract the pre-existing 115, that will give you x as 65. Thereafter, by using that, we can find the magnitude of y in the question. Can we find the y? I will get the sum of them to find y. From 360, we have to subtract other angles, sum of other angles. 120 plus 85, it's 205, plus 65, it's 270. From 360, when we subtract 270, it will become 90 degrees. Y should be equal to 90 degrees in second case. The next question, we can easily find the x as 90 degrees because look at them. These are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are same in magnitude. So x should be equal to 90 degrees. Then if this angle is 130, its vertically opposite angle also should be exactly 130 degrees. Now I will write the relationship. So 2y, I'll write here, 2y plus y plus y, 2y plus 130 plus this one, we found it as 90. 130 plus 90, it is 220, should be equals to 360. From that, we can find 2y as 140. 360 minus 220, 2y will become 140. So y should be 140 divided by 2. Finally, y, it will become 70 degrees. That is the magnitude of y. X directly proven by looking at the vertically opposite angles. Then thereafter simplification, we found y as 70 degrees in magnitude.